heading towards yeah, the Thalmor custody thing. Yeah, I haven't recorded for 2 days because I was taking a break from this. Let's see. Is that where I need to turn? Wait, what? Oh god. There we go. Let's see. I don't feel like getting off the horse to take this guy. Parkour on a horse. You know, the horse is Einstein's worst nightmare. Well, Newton's also, but forced to fight gravity in this game. Yeah, look, I made it. Okay, so stay here, horse. Stay. Fuck you.
Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along. Are you joking? Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now, I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came. Mm-hmm.
There might somehow be a way. Let's see. How do I do this?
Halt! Are you even if we had a...
Come
Now,
on.
I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
See, I might be able to
Until next time. Halt! Until next time. You're dead. Yeah!
Ah, so I have to. I gotta turn this way. I'm using a quesadilla, so.
Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along. Are you joking? Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
Isn't the Imperial Legion in Solitude?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Quesadillas. I think I'm in the wrong place.
Please don't interrupt the court.
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward, because that's... Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Let's see.
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for... The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
Let's see. Where is the frick is? Let's see, where is that place that General Tullius stays?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
This time I'll be a part of the Dawn Guard, I guess. I'll stay part of it.
Spare some gold for a veteran? A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Let's see.
I don't buy fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
There it is.
I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yes.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
Speak with
Ulfric's
Legate
planning
Ricka.
an attack
She...
on Whiterun.
the Thelmore. Do you have any idea what you're asking? I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems.
Let's see.
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with problems that need fixing. Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to attend. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion. The Thalmor. I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems. The Legion. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak.
Call it whatever you want, General. You survived
Rest
Helgen.
assured, his days
General
are numbered.
Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
Stay sharp. Damn Stormcloak rebels.
I'm gonna look up on.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter.
The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use...
What's this quest called? Oh, shoot. I'm a freak. So there is no way to... Okay.
Both.
So I need to go back to Whiterun. Because I can't, go this way so it's closer. Let's see.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
there a skeleton right here? Oh. Thing is, why is this here? There's no way to get back. So I jump into this thing. I'm gonna kill him one day. Dude.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
Right here. The Greylands. I don't know why I'm doing this quest, but I am. Where are they at? Where's he at? There he is.
Forget Solitude or Windhelm. Whiterun was the crown jewel of Skyrim before... well, before... never mind. This was such a glorious city, but then everything had to change.
Huh?
So, if we go around the backside, there's that one guard. Remember, if I take him down, it's going to be an easier way. Use your axe. Oh, wrong. What video is you? Dodge. Get it.
Are you prepared to die?
Oh, am I out of potions? Let's see. I am complete. Almost over.
What?
Oh God.
I'll end your miserable life.
Prepared to die.
Make sure I don't shoot Lydia. Get him, Lydia. Get him. I need to duplicate arrows. Duplicate it to put them on someone who has a bow and they can shoot at the target. And you can take the arrows off people. How'd I miss that? Did you really die from that? Wow. Thanks for dying so easily. I almost have them all killed anyways. These guys are pretty easy. Goodoosh. Aw. 127 of those arrows. That was a long bow, wasn't it? So, back entrance. Master lock, if I'm not mistaken. Haha! I only have 13. Oh, wow, really? Really? Are you serious? That was a master lock, and it's the middle. It's bullcrap. I forgot to set my timer, so I should really end the episode soon. No, not soon. Not super soon. Close, because I don't know what time the episode will be at right now. If only it would like tell me somehow. Like in the corner of the screen.
Never should have come here.
Saying all this. Somebody help!
Damn you! Like a bite of flea. Your kind has no place here.
Oh, she dodged that arrow real quick.
Someone do something.
Ha! Found you.
Crap. Okay, this side. Crap. Sucks. Come on, really? Yeah, said he's jumped over the wall.
I yield! I yield!
You're dead!
Skyrim belongs to us!
Yeah! Yeah!
Do your worst!
Okay, so that's the end of the episode. See y'all later.